Hello and welcome to Televizyte TV, a documentary series where we bring you fascinating and intriguing insights into life, people, places, and nature. Stay tuned as we explore the world around us in ways you've never seen before. The deadliest creature on Earth. The deadliest creature on Earth isn't a lion, shark, or snake. It's a tiny insect that weighs less than a grain of rice. Mosquitoes, though small, are responsible for more human deaths than any other animal, mainly due to the diseases they spread. But have you ever wondered about their life cycle and role in the ecosystem? Life cycle of a mosquito. From egg to larva to pupa to adult, mosquitoes undergo a rapid transformation. They start as eggs laid in stagnant water, hatch into larvae, morph into pupae, and finally emerge as adult mosquitoes ready to reproduce. Despite their brief lifespan, mosquitoes reproduce in massive numbers, ensuring their survival and spread. So, how long does a mosquito live for? The lifespan of a mosquito isn't as long as you might think, but in the short time they are alive, they multiply at an alarming rate. Male mosquitoes live for about 7 to 10 days, spending most of their time feeding on plant nectar and staying out of trouble. Female mosquitoes, on the other hand, can live for 2 to 8 weeks, and in that time, they are on a mission to bite, feed, and lay eggs. But here's the real shocker. In just a few weeks, a single female mosquito can lay thousands of eggs. Let's break it down. Every few days, she lays between 50 and 300 eggs in stagnant water like puddles, gutters, or water-filled containers. In a week, that can be up to 300 eggs. In a month, she may have laid around 1,200 eggs. By the time she reaches the end of her lifespan, about 2 months, she could have produced up to 2,400 eggs. Now, imagine this happening with thousands of mosquitoes at the same time. Before you know it, you have millions of mosquitoes buzzing around, searching for food and new places to lay eggs. This is why mosquitoes seem impossible to get rid of. They don't just live and die quickly, they reproduce faster than we can control them. Ecological impact. While mosquitoes are dangerous to humans, they serve a critical role in the food chain. Fish, frogs, and birds rely on mosquito larvae as a food source, making them essential to the survival of many species. Do you know that not all mosquitoes bite? Yes, not every mosquito is after your blood. In fact, only female mosquitoes bite, while the males mind their business, sipping nectar from flowers. But why do females bite? What happens when they do? And are mosquitoes really as useless as we think? Most people assume that all mosquitoes are out to get them. But here's the truth. Male mosquitoes don't bite at all. They spend their entire lives feeding on flower nectar, just like butterflies and bees. On the other hand, female mosquitoes are the real bloodsuckers. But they don't bite just for fun or survival. They do it because they need blood to develop their eggs. Inside our blood are proteins and iron that help mosquito eggs grow. Without it, the females can't reproduce. So when a female mosquito lands on your skin, she's not just having a meal, she's preparing to bring hundreds of new mosquitoes into the world. When a mosquito bites, it doesn't just suck your blood, it injects its saliva into your skin. Sounds disgusting, right? But it gets worse. This saliva contains special chemicals that stop your blood from clotting, making it easier for the mosquito to drink. Unfortunately, this same saliva triggers an allergic reaction in many people, which is why mosquito bites become itchy, red, and swollen. For some, it's just a mild irritation. But for others, mosquitoes bring deadly consequences. I know you are wondering whether a mosquito, when it bites someone who has an infection or a deadly disease like HIV/AIDS or coronavirus, can pass it on to someone who doesn't have it before. The simple answer is no. Mosquitoes cannot spread HIV or coronavirus. Here's why. 1. HIV and coronavirus do not survive inside a mosquito. When a mosquito bites an infected person, the virus enters its stomach along with the blood. But instead of staying alive, the virus is broken down and destroyed, just like food is digested in our bodies. This means the mosquito cannot carry or spread it to someone else. 2. Mosquitoes do not inject blood from one person into another. Many people think mosquitoes transfer blood from one person to the next, but that's not true. When a mosquito bites, it only injects saliva, which helps stop blood from clotting, not blood from its previous victim. Since HIV and coronavirus don't survive in mosquito saliva, they cannot be transmitted through bites. However, mosquitoes do spread other deadly diseases like malaria, dengue, and Zika virus, because these diseases are caused by parasites or viruses that can survive inside mosquitoes and be passed through their saliva. So, while mosquitoes are dangerous for spreading certain diseases, HIV and coronavirus are not among them. Their bites can spread dangerous diseases like malaria, a life-threatening disease that kills over 600,000 people every year, mostly in Africa. Dengue fever, also called breakbone fever, causes severe pain in the bones and joints. The Zika virus is dangerous for pregnant women because it can cause birth defects in babies. Yellow fever and chikungunya can lead to fever, body pain, and even death. It's no surprise that mosquitoes are called the deadliest creatures on Earth. Not lions, not snakes, just these tiny insects. Since we can't completely eliminate mosquitoes, the best thing we can do is protect ourselves. Using mosquito nets, especially in areas prone to malaria, is a great defense. Applying insect repellent keeps mosquitoes away from your skin. Wearing long sleeves and trousers gives them less space to bite. Most importantly, getting rid of stagnant water around our homes helps stop mosquitoes from breeding, since they lay their eggs in standing water. Now you might be thinking, if mosquitoes are this deadly, why don't we just wipe them off the planet? Well, believe it or not, mosquitoes do some good in nature. They help pollinate plants. Just like bees, mosquitoes feed on nectar and transfer pollen from one flower to another. They also serve as food for other animals. Fish, birds, and bats all feed on mosquitoes, so removing them could disrupt the ecosystem. Even their larvae help filter bacteria from stagnant water. The debate: should we eliminate mosquitoes? The question remains, would eliminating mosquitoes harm the ecosystem? While eradicating them could reduce the spread of disease, it might also disrupt ecosystems that depend on them for food and pollination. The impact of such a decision is far-reaching and requires careful consideration. Still, most scientists agree that if we found a way to get rid of disease-carrying mosquitoes without harming nature, it would probably save millions of lives. So now you know the truth. Not all mosquitoes bite, but the ones that do can be deadly. They're tiny but powerful, spreading diseases and shaping entire ecosystems. Next time you hear that annoying buzzing sound near your ear, remember, it's probably a female looking for her next blood meal. So, protect yourself, stay safe, and most importantly, don't let the mosquitoes win. Thank you for watching. For more educative and unique content, subscribe to Televizyte. See you next time.